Hi guys, my name's Colin and this is Colin Talks Crypto. We have a serious problem on our hands with YouTube. Right now, we have Vays, who had over 100,000 subscribers, and love him or hate him, he has the right to free speech. His YouTube channel was just deleted, utterly banned without a trace. The escalation of events has been very rapid. In the past hour, he has had a video given a strike, and his video was entitled, Market Pulse, Huge Rise in Bitcoin. What about SPX? Doesn't sound too dangerous, right? Well, it was marked as harmful and dangerous content by YouTube, and he has 100,000 subs. So then just 30 minutes later, Vays updates. So that escalated quickly from a single video warning to the entire channel being taken down by YouTube. And he goes on to explain, I highly doubt any review by Team YouTube took place, as the YouTube channel got taken down an hour after the initial warning and 30 minutes after my appeal. So we're going to hop over to YouTube right now and just prove the fact that Vays' channel has been deleted. If you type the channel name of any YouTube channel in the search bar and you press search, the first thing that comes up is the channel itself if you've typed the name. So there's Colin Talks Crypto, there's my channel. Let's do another one. Ivan on Tech, search it. First thing comes up, the channel. Let's do Crypto's News. I don't even think you have to spell it perfectly. There's Crypto's channel. Okay, now let's type in Vays, and what comes up? No channel. Vays' channel does not exist because it has been deleted. So guys, we have a serious problem on our hands in the crypto media scene. YouTube is going to come after us. It's very likely that we will see this happen again and again. And if you remember, just months and weeks ago, we have had YouTube cryptocurrency and other videos being given strikes unfairly, unjustly, incorrectly, blamed on bots by YouTube. And luckily, almost all of those eventually got an appeal and were put back up. But now we have entire channels being deleted without warning, with a strike given, an appeal made by the YouTube channel creator, and in 30 minutes, the whole channel deleted. This is pretty scary stuff. And I want to just reiterate, I made a post on this before, but share your content. All of you content creators out there, and encourage your content creators to share their content on other alternate platforms. I don't care what it is. Put it on Uptrend, put it on 3Speak, put it on BitTubers, put it on D.tube, put it on Steemit, put it on Hive, put it on SteamPeak. You name it, put it up there. Put it on Library, and there's more that I will list here. Put your videos up in multiple places. Make your content redundant, especially on decentralized and blockchain-based platforms, but on all platforms that you can possibly think of. Put your video on YouTube, put your video on Facebook, put your video on Twitter, put your video on Telegram, put your video on Instagram, Snapchat, whatever you can do. Put your video up on all those places. This is insane. So it is very likely we're going to see this repeat. And this is really telling. If you watched the Ivan on Tech video yesterday on the subject of stablecoins, and if you haven't watched that already, I highly recommend you do. Fast forward to about the 11-minute section. And basically what's happening is stablecoins are being threatened. Their livelihood and existence is being threatened to being banned by governments because the stablecoin threatens the US dollar or the fiat-based currency underlying those stablecoins. And to give you an example where it's really, really sad, and Ivan goes on to make this point, is that if you have a country where the dollar of that country is weak or it's collapsing or it's hyperinflating and it's not a stable, reliable form of money, those are the nations that need stablecoins the most. Because if you think about it, imagine if you're holding Venezuelan bolivars and the time you earn it in the morning to the time you spend it at lunch, it halves in value, as an example. Well, imagine if you got the money in the morning and you put it into a stablecoin, a US dollar stablecoin. Well, suddenly you've just escaped the Venezuelan bolivar disaster scene. But if countries around the world suddenly ban all stablecoins, then those individuals and citizens who need the benefit of stablecoins the most are not going to be able to avail themselves of stablecoins. And that is a very frightening picture. As a human right and as a freedom, every human being is entitled to the freedom of money. And we do not see that globally. We see constraints, restrictions, laws that control us and track us at our every move, financially and otherwise. And Bitcoin and the advent of cryptocurrency is our escape mechanism. And the one question I have is, why are they coming after only stablecoins? If they feel that stablecoins are a threat to the dollar, then what about Bitcoin, which was designed in direct response to manipulation of money, and I would argue the biggest competitor to the dollar? So I don't really want to say this, but I am a little concerned as to the future of cryptocurrency and Bitcoin. If they can ban a stablecoin, what's going to stop them from banning a cryptocurrency or Bitcoin itself? Now, you wouldn't be able to utterly stop the blockchain because Bitcoin doesn't have a central point of control. Thank God, right? It's like the BitTorrent versus the Napster. They could shut down Napster because it was centralized, but they couldn't shut down BitTorrent because it's a distributed platform. So the same goes for Bitcoin, and you'd have to ban it on every country around the world simultaneously. But if they did ban stablecoins, and if they did ban, in addition, especially cryptocurrencies, that would have an enormous slowdown effect to the growth and the adoption of cryptocurrency globally, especially if it was the major countries of the planet. If we had America, Europe, Italy, Spain, New Zealand, Australia, Canada, if these main big economically dominant countries banned cryptocurrency and stablecoins, well, then we have a big problem because the off-ramps and the on-ramps suddenly become black markets at that point. And I do believe strongly that we will survive and succeed even such an enormous black swan event, but the setback is something that cannot be ignored. And I think that that would be perhaps decades worth of setback, not just a year or two. So this is food for thought, guys. This is a wake-up call. Tone Vays' channel has literally been deleted, and this could happen to all of us. I'm going to put this video on every platform that I have. And again, please reach out to all your social media and content creators and get them to do the same. I'll put a list of all the platforms where I'm sharing my content, and I encourage you guys to do the same. Have a great day and stay safe in this crazy, crazy world.